Hi, it's my first. I am breaking my cherry right now as we speak. Right, I'm sending out a notification that we're live. I've never, as you can tell, I've never used this before ever. So this is novel. Sammy, hello. I'm actually live. Is this actually working? Can you hear me? Is the picture okay? Hello. Oh, we have people. We have people. Oh, this is exciting. Hi. What's the image like? Is it okay? Oh, hello everybody. Oh, this is amazing. I've been dying to do this. I need some coffee because I need to calm down because I just got overexcited. Hello. So, let's do this. It means that we can do extra catch-ups on everything, which is really exciting. Let's have a look what it says on the side here. Image okay. Thank you very much. I look and sound great. Am I a bit blue? It's bizarre. I'm at my mum's. This is old mum's house. Mum has 2 houses at the moment, 2 flats, because she's in warden assisted accommodation. This place is having the lift fixed, so she got moved to a temporary place, but now of course hospital. So I'm kind of looking after 2 flats for her at the moment. This one has internet, hence I'm here. Hello. What's going on here? Hello, Samuel. Holy Moses. Oh, I've got claps. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm going to be addicted to this now. So, do you want a little catch up about what's going on with everything? Where do we start? So much is going on, isn't it? First of all, most importantly, thank you so much for your comments on my vlog about what to do about uni. That was so amazing to get so many comments, and you all make perfect sense. Of course I need to take time off uni to look after my mental health and to look after my mum. I'm not going to get this time again with my mum, as you all pointed out. So that's what I've done. This morning I sent an email confirming that I'm deferring now until next October. So that is a huge weight off my mind, and the fact that as soon as I sent that email I felt better told me that that was the right choice. So thank you everybody for that. Amazing. Let's have a read, let's see what's going on. Oh, hello Sparrow. YouNow is addictive. Yeah, I think I can see this being addictive. Absolutely. Can you all read all the other comments that's going on here as well? Because I like it when everyone can talk to everyone, because then that's even more exciting. I need to breathe and calm down, don't I? I'm getting overexcited. Yes. Oh, I love you too. This is making my day. So can you can all read each other's comments? Is that right? Yep. Okay, thank you. So where are we? Okay, so yes, I'm definitely taking a year out of uni. It makes sense. I've got so much other stuff I can be doing. Even if mum does make a full recovery and come back home, there's still tons of stuff I can do. What's this? Remember, it's great to make friends on YouNow, but make sure not to share private stuff. Thanks, YouNow. I'm getting lots of instructions here. Oh, hello, it's your first time as well. Welcome, SJ Olsop Phillips. Some of your YouTube names, I don't really know. I just know you from interacting. So some of your new YouTube names are throwing me a little bit. You can also direct message. Ooh, you're educating me while we speak. I can't get the image on you now. I'm at work, but I'm watching you on YouTube. Hi. I think, if I'm right in thinking, that I can put this up as a vlog afterwards, so that anybody that can't watch it now can watch it later. I think that's how this works. So that's pretty cool. Oh, by the way, Lammy says hi. Look, Lammy, pay attention. You're on YouNow. You're live. Oh, he's a bit shy. Sit there then, my lovely. Right. Lammy! Oh, this is awesome. Welcome, everybody. I'm Finley Murray. Welcome, Finley Murray. YouTube's telling me to welcome you. Do as you now says, Finley. Okay. Keeps telling me I'm live. I know I'm live. That's good. Lammy is a rock star. Hiya. Oh, another Finley. And you spelt it right. Finley should always be spelt with an A. Actually, it's fine to spell it with an E. That's better. Oh, everyone loves Lammy. This is so cool. I think I'm just going to say hello before I even bother about trying to catch up at what's going on, because I just... Yes, see, Finley with an A, correct me if I'm wrong, Finley M, is the Scottish spelling, and Finley with an E is the Irish spelling, although you can also spell it Finnley Lough, and that's Scottish as well. But I liked the Scottish spelling because I worked in Scotland for quite a while and I have a really strong connection with Scotland, so it made sense to me to call myself Finn with an A. What's this saying? Yes, Sparrow Rose, I am relieved to be taking a year off. It feels right. I've got so much to get on with, haven't I? This book that I'm still yet to finish, I can get on with that. Just moving here and getting myself sorted back in Eastbourne is going to take a big amount of time as well, and not having to worry about handing in essays while settling in, looking after mum, doing her washing, doing her finances. You know, it was a big ask, wasn't it, really? So it makes sense. It does make sense. Yes. It does mean fair warrior. And my middle name, sorry, I'm just reading the comment from Finley about the name Finley meaning fair warrior. My middle name is J-A-I, which I know is pronounced Jai, but I liked it pronounced J, and that means Victor. So the two kind of go together. But also Victor was my birth dad's name, who's sadly died. So it's kind of like having him with me as well. Yes. Right, how's my mum? Okay, let's catch up about my mum first. Wow. I've just got back from the hospital. She's still very confused. Now, mum's got lots and lots of illnesses. She's had angina since she was 30. She had her first stroke when I was 21. I'm now 43, so that was a long time ago. She's had 9 strokes. She's got Addison's disease, where the adrenal glands don't work properly. She's got epilepsy. So much is going wrong with her. Hi, Sid. She's been on borrowed time for a long time. Me and my brother call her the Duracell Bunny because she just keeps going. But she's been really poorly lately. She had a huge virus in her lungs, which required specialist antibiotics. They had to actually talk to a microbiologist to get permission to give it to her. And that does seem to be working. So the level of confusion she's got could be down to a number of things. It does show on brain scans that she's got an area of damage here. It's an area to do with reasoning, which means, like, usually if you go to the shops, you get dressed. Not because you have to get dressed, but because social training tells you do so. Now, mum's lost that aspect, so that bit of the brain is showing some damage. On top of that, she's had lots of infections, which can also make you very confused. Low sodium to do with her Addison can make her very confused. Infections make you confused, so we don't yet know how much confusion is really there. So once she's medically well, then we can go ahead with getting her assessed, and then we work out the next step, whether she can come back home with the care she had in place or whether she needs more in-depth care. We don't know. Very long-winded way of saying she's not good. She's really not good. But yeah, she's just so funny. She has everyone in stitches. She looks low at the moment, but she's still making lots of funny jokes. But she's just so, like, disorientated in time and place, because I walked in today and she said that she'd had enough and she was moving to, what was it, Split Hill? Something Hill. I put it on my Instagram a minute ago. But thank you, Sparrow. There's nothing anyone can do. There really isn't. I mean, me and Mark have been preparing for this for a long time, and it does make it any easier in a lot of ways. But, you know, it's, to be honest, I'd rather see my mum just go peacefully rather than going into this awful confused state. But what can you do? Thank you, Xander. That's lovely. Thank you. She's in good hands at the moment. They're moving her to a sideboard today, which is nice, so she'll have a bit of privacy. And then if this chest infection stays gone, then we can do the assessment next week and work out if she's going to go into respite for a while or straight back home. So don't know. It's the not knowing that's actually the worst thing. But I've made the right decision on both counts, on moving back to Eastbourne and on taking some time off uni to be with her. I really have. It's funny, really, because, you know, I haven't really talked about it much, and I won't really, because it's something I do keep private. But our childhood was quite rocky with mum, and I spent a lot of time being quite resentful about my childhood. And in recovery, I have dealt with a lot of that, and it's lovely now to actually genuinely want to be here for her and help and support her, and it feels like part of my own recovery and my own healing and my own forward progression, you know. So it's with joy, not with any resentment, that I'm here doing this. So that's good. Whatever happens, it's meant to be. Absolutely, I completely agree with that. I am going to get myself some support. Don't worry, I'm not going to stay, doing this on my own. My brother's being amazing, absolutely amazing to have us both on board with this. We're both power of attorney, so we really have to trust each other. Once she's diagnosed with something, if it is vascular dementia, then we'll be able to get more support and access stuff from them. So that's the next step as well for both me and Mark, to get some support that way. She recognises me, yes, she does. She gets me and Mark confused. Usually when I'm there, she says, how's Finn? And when Mark's there, she says, how's Mark? How's Mark? So she gets us confused, but she is starting to say she when she talks about me in the third person. She told everybody in the ward that she's got 2 daughters today, so Mark's also become a girl as well now. So yeah, she recognises, but I think there's still some confusion. I think there's probably extra confusion because of my transition. That's probably throwing her a bit as well, but I don't know. At the moment, yes, she knows we're her sons, and that's a relief, a real relief. Look at you all. Hello. There's lots of you here. How many are here? Does that mean 30? I don't get it. It says 0 guests, but there's loads of guests. I clearly can read this properly. What's this down here? It says 22 people are watching. Oh, hello, 22 people. When are you moving? Right, well, let's go on to that. I looked at a flat today. Oh my word. I looked at a triangle shaped flat. Absolutely triangle shaped. I'm not kidding you. It was triangle shaped. It was 500 quid a month. I thought, that's nicely in budget. It looks small, but my flat in Dawlish is small. I thought it'd be alright. It's actually triangle shaped. So like, there was like a wall here where cooker and that was, and then it literally came down like that in a funnel, and the front door was here. No, that's not for me. So when I'm moving is as soon as I've got a flat or putting stuff in storage. There is no point me paying out money on 2 flats at the moment. 2 flats on the flat up there when I'm at mum's. So my letting agent have been amazing and said they've got a tenant in mind. I can't physically lift stuff for a few weeks anyway, so I think looking at moving probably around the 1st or 2nd weekend of November, so I'd be out of Dawlish by the 13th of November. I think that is the plan currently. If I don't have a flat by then, I shall be just putting my stuff in storage, because obviously I have these 2 flats of mum's that I can stay in at the moment. I'm not supposed to really, but the warden of both flats is okay with it as long as I keep my head on the down low a bit, which is fine. Yes, I want a mansion. I want a mansion as well. That would be lovely. Right now, I'd just settle for a nice flat. I need everything square. Yeah, well, I quite like a funky looking flat, but there was no way you could make this triangle shape work. I mean, it was just bizarre. You kind of came in the entrance here, and then it just became this funnel, and I just don't know. I mean, you'd have to like sit with your sofa on the angle, and then you'd be looking at the cooker. You'd have to kind of mount your telly on the wall. I don't know how they were supposed to make it work, but I'm looking at another one tomorrow. I was originally looking all around the outskirts of Eastbourne, Bexhill, Hastings, St Leonard's, and then I realised that that's just a false economy, because I'm going to have to see mum at least every other day, so that's going to cost me to move in, travel in from outskirts inwards, so I might as well stick with finding somewhere in Eastbourne. So yes, I have a timescale. My mum is asking how you're doing. Oh well, how lovely is that? Hello Rachel's mum, I'm doing fine, thank you. Where is Eastbourne? Eastbourne is near Brighton. Most people can navigate it from Brighton, so if you're at the bottom of a map, here is Brighton, and then Eastbourne's just a bit further along. Does that make sense? Can you see Joy's comment from YouTube? Oh, I can. Oh, hello. Comment from YouTube for you. Could you tell him Cole sends hi and sends his love, please? Hi, Cole. Oh, that's really sweet. This is so cool. I'm loving doing this. This is so much better than Facebook Live, isn't it? Let's have more coffee. Okay, so we've done mum. Mum catch up, pretty much the same. Bonkers, lovely, but actually more stable. Flat catch up, definitely moving here. We'll be out of Dawlish by the 13th of November. Still looking. Study update, gutted to put off graduation for a year, but it makes sense. Do you want some surgery catch up? I was going to do a update about that tomorrow anyway. Pain level. Well. Oh, Jace, that's such a lovely comment. I'm so glad you're happy and finding the man you were meant to be. No one brings you down. Glad your mum's okay. Bless you, that's really sweet. Yes, surgery. Okay, so this time around, it's just hardly any pain whatsoever. That's why I've been managing to get out and about a bit. I've kind of been doing like 1 day in and 1 day out so I can see mum and do some flat hunting. It's just the catheter that makes it uncomfortable to walk more than anything, so it's not too bad. There was a bit of bleeding this morning for the first time. Don't know what brought that on because I haven't done anything. Yesterday I just laid down all day. It's probably just like as the stitches start to dissolve and wounds move, so I need to keep an eye on that. But I've got a post-op telephone appointment tomorrow. London will ring and ask me how things are doing, so I'm just going to check that that's okay. But so far it looks all good. I've got hardly any catheter issues because I'm flowing rather than going into a bag, and that seems to be so much better for my bladder, because my bladder doesn't like catheters. I don't think anyone's does, but mine really doesn't like it. Rachel, that's very true. The books are delivered. I think they're already at my... Yes, they are already at my flat, so I can actually start getting a year ahead, which is good. So yeah, I'm doing right actually. This surgery's been good. 2 more weeks of this catheter, and then we'll see if I can pee, which would be amazing. It'd be absolutely wonderful to just stand to pee, which is also another good reason why being off uni next year is great, because it means I can get stage 3 done, and then all of my surgery is out of the way. So my final module was just straight run through, which will be good actually. When I see you, we'll give you a big LGBT hug. I love being hugged. I love it when I see people in the real world. You know what? I love this so much. I think people often diss social media, saying that it's not real, you know, in-depth feeling, and it is for me. Like, you lot are my Finn fam, and I genuinely love reading your comments. I love interacting. I just, you know, I love it all. And when I actually get to meet people in the flesh, I just love it. So when people get shy, I mean, I get really shy as well, but don't ever let that stop you. If you see me, just shout at me. I might act a bit weird, but that's because I'm weird. But I love to see people. Will you do another YouTube vlog on your first pee? I will. I've got to go to London for this one. Mr. Christopher is a bit concerned, I think, about letting me pee on my own, because every time I've done that, it's gone wrong. So I think what I'm going to have to do is go to London. The nurse will remove the catheter, and then I'll pee there and make sure it's okay before they take me home. But I've got a new phone. I got this Galaxy. This is not an advertisement, by the way. Got this Galaxy S8 thing. I'm not very technology minded, but I was swayed because it came with a set of that VR goggle thing. So I got it. But this does really, really good filming. So I will film it with this and then add it to a vlog so that you can see me peeing. Isn't it funny that, you know, everyone just loves to watch me pee? It's so funny. It's so funny. Handsome face. Oh, thanks. I think the colour tone's a bit strange, but I don't quite know how to do anything about that. I bought this webcam a little while back when I was intending to start doing this, so I don't really know how it works, really. Well, clearly I do because it's working, but, you know, yes. Mr. Christopher, hope you don't mind me filming my first pee. Oh God, when I went in for surgery, he came to see me and we were chatting, and he turned around to me and said, I've seen some of your YouTube vlogs, and I was just like, oh, because, you know, like, I proper went off on one about that last experience with Mr. Garatha. Well, do you know what? It doesn't matter, does it? They need to know when these things go wrong, and they also need to know when it goes right, and Mr. Christopher is fantastic, and I've always said that, because he pays attention to coming in and explaining what's going on, coming in afterwards and explaining what happened, you know, as any self-respecting surgeon should, or they should send their team to make sure. I left this hospital and I'd been checked, my wounds are checked, everything. That's how it should be, compared to last time, where they just chucked me out with not even a bite to eat. It was just awful. This time was so much better. I don't think Mr. Christopher would really be happy about filming my pee for me. I don't know, you never know. I like feedback, it's very important. Oh yes, of course it is. Oh, my jumper. This is a Primani special, bought for surgery. Because, yeah, I like big baggy stuff when I'm recovering, because I've got that post-surgery blow. I hate it. I feel like a giant womble at the moment. I hate it. I feel fat from being quite fed up, if I'm honest. It's just that kind of like 5-day post-op blue thing. I just feel a bit meh, you know. Hello from Nova Scotia. Oh, I went really high pitch there. Hello. There are so many lovely people here. I have filmed several nurses and doctors. Sometimes I think they need the humbling effects of it. It's very, very true, actually. It really is. You know, people are being watched, they act very differently, don't they? Hang on. I need to take some drugs. legal substances, I should say. So what else do we need to catch up about? What else do we have that I haven't said? I didn't have any surgery, but I feel fat and frumpy. Oh, joy. Oh, I hate it. I always feel just like really after surgery. I really do. My brother went home today. Hi, bruv. I miss him. If you're watching, can you come back, please? We haven't really done much this week. I've been so tired after surgery and stuff. I really wanted to do a vlog with him, and we've not really got round to it apart from the snoring one. Sparrow, sexual revolution. Wow. Right now, that's kind of a bit on hold. I've still got loads to say on this subject. I'm seeing somebody at the moment, just one person at the moment. There's one potential person I might be reconnecting with, but at the moment I'm just seeing one person who's already been featured on my YouTube, so I gather I can say his name, Gwyn. He's lovely. He's really, really lovely, and it's just really nice. I mean, he's in a relationship with somebody who's his primary partner, and that, you know, that suits me, because right now I don't want anything overly serious. I just, you know, intimacy, exploration, absolutely, but anything else, especially right now, I don't want anything right now. Let everything heal, and then it might be a different kettle of fish. Move to Eastbourne, new people. Brighton's near. Sauna. I can go to the sauna more regularly. Oh, I loved that sauna. It was so amazing. It was so amazing. Amazing hoodie again. Oh, seriously, this is Primarily special. Primark. It was just, it's about £8, I think. It wasn't expensive. I can't see if this colour is coming up properly or not, actually, because my laptop isn't great. So this might, the colour you're seeing might be better, because this is actually green, but on here it looks blue. A good friend, Chase Rose, has been doing a lot of things for the trans community. Not sure if you've seen his channel. Chase Ross, yes. Yes, I have seen his channel. Boys want to have fun. Yes. Thank you for the love. Oh dear. Oh, this is so nice to sit and talk to you. Really is. I'm sure there's something else I was going to tell you, but I can't remember what it was. Amber, you go back now. Are you shy? Why are you shy? We need to do a vlog about Lammy, don't we? Because people are like, why is this 43-year-old man? Am I 43? Yes. Why is this 43-year-old man got a stuffed sheep? You're not stuffed, are you? No. But, you know, why do I carry around this sheep? We should do a vlog about that. Oh dear. Do this more often. Ta-ta for now. Bye, Sparrow. Lovely, lovely to see you. Yes, I need to sign off pretty soon anyway. I just wanted to see if this worked, which it clearly does. Oh, Xander, that's really lovely. Thank you. Hang on. I need to say something really important. Have you seen what's happened to the channel? I've got like 8,030 subscribers. About a week ago, I posted that I was near 8,000 subscribers, and now I've got 8,000 subscribers. It's amazing. I can't believe that's happened, so thank you. Not subscribers. I hate the word subscribers. 8,000 FinnFammers, because you're the Finn family. Thank you. It's amazing. I'd like to know what to do for my 8,000 celebration. Last time I did this crazy dance compilation thing. So what shall I do this time? What silly, funny, interesting thing would you like to see as a 8,000 subscribers special? What do you think? A Lammy vlog, yes. Oh, I love it when you're all saying hello and goodbye to each other. Finn, where did you grow up? I was born in Birmingham. I grew up here in Eastbourne. This is my hometown, and this is why I always said I'd never move back here. But here I am. But I was talking to somebody about this the other day, you see, and we do this thing where we tell ourselves stories about ourselves and about our lives. And my story has always been, I've never returned to Eastbourne, nope. But actually, since Mum being really ill and being back here, I kind of re-looked at that. And actually, I really love it here, and it's perfect. I mean, the one thing I've learned about Dawlish is I'm right. I need to be by the sea. When I live near the sea, I seem to function better. And Eastbourne has all of the things I love about the seaside. A rugged coastline, cliffs, walking, all of that. So, you know, I'm quite happy to come back here. What's your view on the Doctor Who now? Do you know what? I've got to admit, I do not watch Doctor Who. I used to watch it when I was a kid, and I used to hide behind the sofa when the Daleks came out, but I've not really seen it. I have heard a lot of this talk about Doctor Who being female. It's a good thing, right? What's wrong with a Doctor Who being female? But I can't really comment too much because I don't really watch it. Could do an interactive hobby vlog, something you love, you can act with. I've been thinking about this, right? I've got Lego, and I've really been wanting to get back into Lego. So I think, obviously not right now because my Lego's back in Devon, but I think once I've moved, should we do like a regular Lego and chill or something? So I make something out of Lego and we chat about random stuff. That might be quite fun. What do you think? I live just on the coast in Brockenhurst in the New Forest. Funny story, right? My booklets will be coming out. Let me positively say this. My book I'm writing that will come out, I'll explain this in my story, right? That I walked from Bournemouth to Reading back in my druggy days, and I stayed in Brockenhurst. If the Master can be female, why not Doctor? Well, yes. Love Lego. Yes, Lego. Should we do this then? Should we do Lego and chill at some point? I think that sounds like fun. My Lego is in pool. You're in pool? We could all just like do Lego. We could make this that like we do a Lego and chill, and then we can kind of share pictures of our Lego creations that we all make whilst we're Lego and chilling. Just an idea. Yes. Rainbow Eclipse likes it. Yes. You're in Winchester. Oh, I know Winchester quite well. I do. Michelle! I've just seen you. Hello. High pitched. What? There's no lag on this or anything, is it? It's quite good. I can move as much as I want and it doesn't go weird, which is good. I have no Lego. I have no patience for it. Well, maybe we could do something else creative. Well, I make Lego and you do something else. I don't know. I have got an idea. The Care Bears are LGBT. Sunshine is female. They're male. So without noticing, it helps. Ah. Okay, setting you down, but still listening, so I can try and look up that hoodie. Oh, bless you. Primark. I can't believe you collect hoodies. Do you know what I discovered lately? Mark, are you watching this? My brother, right? I've discovered my brother's a geek. He collects coins. I'm laughing, but now I'm collecting coins as well. I've never had a collection hobby thing, but I'm going to start collecting coins. I've ordered my very first pound coins. Am I funny? I don't mean to be. I'm accidentally funny. Oh, Chastity Loves Gerald became a fan. Got all these lovely people. How long have I been live for? Does it say? 28 minutes and 5 seconds. That's a long time. You getting bored of me yet? Nice. Hi, James. Oh, I got lots of likes. That was really cute. Catch up on Mum. We did this at the beginning. She's more balanced in terms of medically, mentally, off the planet. But she's all right. She's all right. Oh, yes, Canada coins. We could all exchange coins together. Oh, dear, this could be like geek out sessions, couldn't it? You carry on loving this. Oh, that's nice. Puff the Magic Dragon. I loved that film when I was a kid. The best thing is collect pin badges, as most money for pin badges goes to charity. I have got, I don't know if you've seen, I've got a festival hat and it's got some badges on it. I had one before that was covered in badges and I lost it. So I'm just developing this new hat with lots of badges, but I like badges. Heck yes. First tester gel, congratulations. Oh, that's so exciting. Has your beard arrived yet? When I got my first jab, I was just like checking the mirror every 5 seconds. Talking about injections, I had my libido today, right? By a nurse here, because obviously I'm not in Devon, and it hurts so much. Like when I touch it, it stings, and libido can be painful, but not like this. I don't know what this nurse did, but my sore. Oh, hello. We'll be see a trans guy cast as Frank and Furter for Rocky Horror makes change. Yeah, see, this is the thing, isn't it? It's starting to happen. They're casting more trans people. Nerd and chill, Rachel, love it. You know, if there are lots of talented actors out there that are trans, of course they should be considered for trans roles. Absolutely. Rainbow Eclipse. I'm Philip, by the way. Hi. Philip. So I get really confused. I did once upon a time start making a big database of people so that I knew what their Tumblr name was, YouTube name was, and real name was, so I could put them all together. Then I realized that was just futile trying to do that, you know, so I gave up. So sometimes you just have to remind me who you are. Apparently there's a trans Disney princess. Ooh. Hi Finn, good to see you on YouNow. I don't know why I keep going high pitch, by the way. Oh, look at all these people with fans. This is so exciting. Lammy, it's exciting, isn't it? We're so excited. And we can't hide it. I know. I'm on you now. Need more coffee. Oh, thanks for the likes. That's lovely. Right, I need to know what to eat this evening. I have... right, because Mum's living in 2 flats, this gets really confusing. In this flat, there is a cooker, but no fridge or freezer. In the other flat, there's a microwave and a fridge, but no cooker. So I need to work out what I'm eating. And you know me, what I'm like with cooking. Rachel, there was an article in our local newspaper today about a 12-year-old starting hormone blockers. It's amazing that it's getting out into mainstream media. Yes, it's amazing. But I really worry about our young people because every time a programme is on telly showing young people, the comments are so nasty, and I really worry about putting our young people at risk from people just being awful about it. If it was any other programme showing youngsters, they would be much more protected than they are when they're trans youngsters. The Twitter people that come out and just completely annihilate the young folk from talking out about their experiences is horrible. There was a documentary on a couple of weeks ago that was really good, and it was with a lot of LGBT people. I know a couple of them, and they did amazingly well, and the documentary was so good. But the next day on Twitter, as per you got all the awful people out, and it was just horrible. People think what they're saying. These are young people's lives, and they're in so much pain. Nobody gives people blockers just off the top of a hat, do they? It takes a lot of counselling and making sure. I've gone off on a rant, sorry. I love blockers. God, if I'd have had blockers when I was young, you know, I could have been saved from a lifetime of drugs and self and all that sort of stuff. Blockers are so easy. It just literally pauses puberty for a small period of time so that that young person can make sure what it is they want before they go and have cross-sex hormones or surgery. They are life-saving things, and if a young person does change their mind, well, then their puberty is just a little bit. They might be a little bit smaller than average, but grand scheme of things, they're alive, right? Sorry, I got my soapbox there. I might want to open 2 windows. Why? I missed the comment there because I was rambling, wasn't I? Sorry. What ingredients do you have to work with dinner? I don't know. Pot noodle. Yeah, actually, there were lots of nice comments after that documentary, but yeah. Finn saw a comment on YouTube before too. Sorry, I'm losing track of comments. Give me a second to catch up because I was off on a ramble, wasn't I? This is dangerous because I can just go off on one now for hours and you could be stuck with me. I found out that, the snoring thing. Hi Helen. Gorgeous, thanks. Just cook pasta. I might do. Do you know, I really fancy sausage and mash. Maybe I can like cook the sausages here and mash here and then take it to the other flat. I don't know. Applause from Finley M. Oh, thanks, Lenny. What was that for? Thank you. Yes, this snoring thing. Oh dear. I don't know if I've got it on here, but I've got this snore app that I started to record myself, and I'm reaching epic levels. It's really scary. Also, on one of these snore apps, I caught myself talking to Lammy in my sleep. Shall I see if I can find it while we're chatting? Because it is hilarious. I'm actually like talking to Lammy, which is weird. Yeah. Do you know what? There's a link somewhere I found that using testosterone can actually increase sleep apnea. That's probably, it makes sense to me because if you think about it, my body grew on female hormones, so didn't grow that big. So now that it's on testosterone, there's probably like so much new muscle here and not enough room. So that's probably why sleep apnea can often happen. And I am carrying a little bit extra weight, should do, and I'm 43, so, Charity loves Cheryl. Are you Cheryl or Cheryl? Oh, that is so lovely, thank you. Do you use sleep as Android? You mean? I use something called Uh, Sleep app. I'll find it in a minute. Go to doctors, tell me about your snoring. I will. The trouble is I'm not staying still long enough to go to the doctors at the moment. I was going to do that in Dawlish, but there's no point now. I'm going to wait until I move to Eastbourne, which I'll be here by early November, and then get a referral to a sleep clinic. Oh, your name's Charity, not Cheryl. Sorry, my lovely. Charity. That's a lovely name. That gay kid dude, how you doing? I love your avatar, it's brilliant. How you doing, honey? Is that honey or homie? Got my contacts in. Homie. I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright. It's Willie Go Back 7's first time on YouNow. Hi, Willie Go Back. Willie Go Back. I'm in deep in these feeds as I was in your mum. What? Uh-oh. Have we got a dodgy person here? This YouNow is fun. Michelle, it's brilliant, isn't it? I don't know why I went to do this. This is hilarious. You have to excuse me, like going right close up to the screen. My contact lenses, my vision isn't as good as with my other glasses. Yeah, so dodgy. What's dodgy? Oh, right, yeah. Can I block someone if they get weird? Is that a thing? Can I do that? Oh, bye. Have a lovely evening. SJ. Reported. Thank you, Finley. Thank you. I appreciate the help. I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you very much. Rachel, yeah, it's been done. That's good to know that. That was... Thank you, Mr. Silly Person, for coming here, because now we know how to get rid of you. Bye. Yeah, Michelle, someone, Finn, the other Finn, not me, Finn, another person called Finley has blocked dodgy person. Do you know we've been doing this for 36 minutes? Oh my god, this is amazing. I'm doing the time. High pitched voice. Right, so should we get back to this thing? So, what should I eat? It's now, what time is it? Oh, it's only 10 past 11. 10 past 11? It's 10 past 6. I'm tired. I'm going to go back to New Mums in a minute. We call this Old Mums, obviously, and the other one's New Mums. New Mums has got my comfy bed and comfy sofa, but no internet, so I'm trying to sort that out. Soup is a good option. Yeah. So's Ben and Jerry's. It's not very healthy food though, is it? I don't know, I do fancy sausage. No pun intended. Oh, Finley, can I have some of your soup? You found the hoodie! Yeah! We're gonna have a matching hoodie. Hoodie twins! Yay! Coffee. Sleepy and moody right now. What? I feel sleepy and moody as well, actually. I feel alright. I think it's just all a bit much at the moment. Oh, tomato soup and hot butter toast. Oh, I'll come to Switzerland. I haven't got a passport yet, but I'd love to. Baked beans with sausages. Oh, yeah. We've got a massive 24-hour Tesco just down the road here. The one amazing thing about being in Eastbourne, right, is like there's things everywhere. Remember, I'm used to Devon and, like, you know, I'm quite limited. And all of a sudden, I can get on a bus and be at a 24-hour Tesco. It's amazing. So I might go do that. Oh, look at you talking to each other. Do you know how happy that makes me? I love our Finn fam, that we all talk to each other and see each other. It's just lovely. The time difference throws me. Right, here in the UK, it is 6:13 in the evening. And you're on a break and tuning in. I love that. Sky been watching me. Brilliant. You are live. I know I'm live. I lived in rural Dorset and a few months and moved to Sheffield. And shops, yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Really mad. I think you can guess people on here. Can I? Oh, Michelle, we need to find... Oh, Michelle, what was that? I need to find out how to do that. I just downloaded this a while back and really haven't looked at it at all, so I don't know what I'm doing. So I can guess... How would I do that then? What? With another... Anybody? Can any of you join in? Can you? Can you just, like... Oh, wow. So we could, like, have the Finn fam in one video. That would be amazing. Jace. Oh, my God. This would be so cool. Oh, let's think of something we could do, because then, Lego and chill then, Lego and chill, or geek and chill, we could do this thing where somebody like shares what they've made one week, couldn't we? And then they can come and share stuff live. And if we want to do like a coin collecting, can do that. Oh, I see so much potential for this. Oh, exciting. Oh, that is such a cool idea. I just like this. The reason I did it was because I was going to be recovering with Finn and Shell in Kent, and last time it was really difficult trying to catch you up with what was going through like Facebook Live. It was just not working, so I thought I'd use this to do that. But actually, I think this should be like a regular thing. We should do a once a week Lego and chill, or once a week geek and chill and share stuff. Yeah, show and tell, absolutely show and tell. Lego show and tell, or coins show and tell, not naughtiness. There's a camera button at the bottom of the page, and I think you click that to accept people. Oh god, yeah, I see so much potential for this. Lego. I love Legos. I bought myself a Lego camper van a while ago, not like a life-size one, how cool would that be? A little one, and then didn't get around to doing it. But then when we were clearing out some mum's stuff, we found a massive, great big bag, like little mini Lego stuff. So I thought they're ideal to do because they should be quite straightforward, and you can laugh at me trying to build Lego. Who do you dress up at Halloween for a party? Halloween. I don't really do Halloween, right? There's a random fact about me. I don't like to be scared. I don't like the feeling of jumping. Oh, my head. Ooh, what's happened to my head? I don't like the feeling of being made jump. I think it's because of my anxiety history. I don't like that feeling of real like fear and anxiousness. So I do Halloween. You already have 263 fans. Oh, that's amazing. But my brother and I and his girlfriend are going to see Alice Cooper in concert on the 13th of November, 14th of November, and we're dressing up as the Halloween version of the Tin Man, Dorothy, and the Cowardly Lion, or something like that. We're doing a big Halloween version of those. So because my brother's girlfriend is a makeup artist and does all that kind of film stuff, so that should be fun. Jace, do you know what? Embrace the belly. It doesn't matter. I'm embracing my belly. Just do it. It doesn't matter. Do you know what? It's so easy. We look at ourselves and judge, but I look at people that are kind of like slightly bigger tummies or bigger chests, and I think they look great. So if I think they look great, I must look alright. So don't worry. Just embrace your belly. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, people are becoming fans. I love this. Are you going to be Dorothy and Cheeky Michelle? No, I think I might be being the Tin Man. I don't remember. All I know is it involved, what are they called? The red brick road, yellow brick road. What is that called? Wizard of Oz. I know it involved the Wizard of Oz characters, but I can't remember which one I'm supposed to be. But I'm letting Kit Kat do me up as whatever. Do you believe MJ was alive as a death hoax? No. I think Michael Jackson's really dead. I do. I think the moon landing was a hoax, but I think Michael Jackson's definitely dead. Munchkins. Oh my god, that would be so cool, wouldn't it? You could do like Munchkins, like, you know, those girls on the bikes on scaring myself. The shop. You could do Munchkins scariness. Oh, I don't like to be scared. I hate the feeling of being scared. I cannot go to a cinema and watch a horror film. Stephen King, It's come out. I remember reading the book was scary enough. Oh no. No, Pennywise is horrible. Oh no, because I can see him on my face. No. I saw in America that they were publicising the release of the film by setting off red balloons everywhere coming out of drains. I would brick it. No, I do not like made jump. Make it cute and fun, don't have to be scary. I'm dressing as Supergirl. Yeah, see, I like that. Yeah, see, I think the same thing. I think it's quite awful to dress people up in scary costumes and then make them knock on front doors. I've always been like in a top floor flat on Halloween, so it just doesn't bother me, but you know. I'm hoping we don't have the clown thing again this year. No. Oh yeah, they did that as well, didn't they? People were randomly going around dressed as a clown and scaring people. Deary me. Deary me. Right, people, are you getting bored of me yet? It's been like 44 minutes and 45 seconds. And is the top of my head coming off for everybody, or just me when I do that? Oh dear. Right, it's Monday today, isn't it? Michelle, no, not bored. I can talk to you forever, Michelle. I also want to say thank you to everybody who's not only commented on my videos about whether I should move or not, whether I should pause uni or not. I've had so many private messages over on the FinnFan page about just all sorts of stuff, just talking to me about where to move, how to cope. Everyone who's been so lovely, because I'm trying to make decisions at the moment, which is hard at the best of times. It's hard when so much stress is going on to make a right decision, and when you're 5-6 days post-op and full of anaesthetic, trying to make decisions really hard. So it's lovely to actually be able to talk to you lot in private message as well, and just go, I'm thinking and feeling this, any ideas, and you're all sending me your ideas, which is so helpful, and I appreciate you all so very much. I hope you know that. I really do. Oh, I love you all too. I really do. Really do. It's amazing that this, like, me just blurb into a camera, what, 4 or 5 years ago now, has turned into this. I love you lot so much. Do you know that I've a map of people on here? I plan at some point in my life to travel around and see as many people as I can. So I have said to people, because a few times I've exchanged my private postal address with people, and I've asked if I can have people's in return, because then I send out random stuff every now and again, and I'm also adding you to this map of the world so I can map where all of you are. I just love it. I love it so much. Have you tried doing some colouring? I love colouring. I love my colouring books. I haven't done it for ages. Pop Zurich on the map. I will, Finley. Very handsome, I can see from your avatar. You're very handsome. Sammy, I'd love a Christmas card. Honestly, I'm quite happy for you to give me your address. Anybody, pop me your address. I do try and do cards. It's obviously getting harder with the more FinnFammers we have. It's really hard to send every card, but so I try to do kind of random generated out of the hat and send people. I'd love to send you all one, but it's just not possible, you know. But Joy, yes, I love colouring. Colouring is good. We could just do a general, like, craft and chill. Netflix and chill. We can't do Netflix and chill. I think I need your new address. Yes. People have said about a post box, a PO box. That would be ideal, actually, because obviously I don't want to publicly give my address to everyone. A lot of you, and we talk a lot, and I trust you, so I give out my address, but I can't just, like, give everyone it. But do you know how expensive post office boxes are? It's a ridiculous amount. Maybe when this book sells, see that for positivity, and I'm getting money, I can then afford a post box. But in the meantime, everybody that I talk to on a regular basis, I'm more than happy for you to message me, and I will give you my address, and I would like yours in return. Reading comments from familiar names in the FinnFam too. Yeah, I think the idea of kind of having guests on here doing Lego and chill thing is such an idea. So let's do that. I haven't got any Lego here, I don't think. I could go and buy something little Lego-y, couldn't I? And we could do that like next weekend or something. I'm trying to work out a best time for people as well, because obviously we're UK and America and everything else in between. So FinnFam reunion, yes. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. If we all got together and do the time warp. Oh god, yes, amazing. We were around the Oxford scene together for ages. Helen, yes, we were. Oh my god, those Oxford days. Oh. Hello, Donovan62. Welcome. My top of my head's still moving for people. It's weird. Right, listen, as lovely as this is, we are approaching 49 minutes. I really need to go to some medication, and I need to go and eat something. So I am going to sign off, as I don't want to. If it was up to me, I think I'd like to just take this camera home and keep it going. But yeah, yes, Helen, those Oxford days before I gave up drink. Wow. A Rocky Horror vlog. Seriously, I'd love some ideas about what to do as a celebratory vlog for 8,000 subscribers. A few people have suggested stuff about doing what was it? stuff to do with the number 8, and I can't really think, so I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you think. Anyway, I am going to sign off for now. It's been so... Chris! You turn up just as I'm about to go. Hello, darling. Hello, hello. Hello! Chris is the lovely man who is going to drive me from Dawlish to Eastbourne. And we're going to get a big lorry this time, aren't we, Chris? Rather than a small transit that you did 2 loads with. I love you. You're amazing. You're amazing to do that. You really are. But yeah, we're going to get in this time, and we'll do it in one hit. And then you can stay with me wherever I have this. Thanks, Shell. Right, now listen. I could stay here together with you forever. I could stay together with you forever. Oh, I love you too, hairy bear. Right, we're gonna go. We are gonna go because Lammy is flagging. He needs food. You're out of food here, so yes, we're gonna get something to eat, take some meds, and get an early night. But this has been so fab. Thank you all to join me on this. It's been amazing. I might just end up talking to myself, which would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? So yes. I love you all so much. I'll upload this so that people that didn't watch all of it can watch all of it if I can find to do it. But yes, we will do this again soon, and we'll do some extra interesting Lego and chill, geek and chill. Send me your ideas. Love you all. Speak later. Bye.